Hi, I'm Krista, and this is a Grand Journey. Today I'm going to talk to you about the treasure box that I made for my 2-year-old granddaughter. I keep the treasure box for her with interesting things inside of it. It's the thing that she comes to and goes to first when she comes to my house. She plays with it every time she visits. I try to keep the contents fresh and interesting for her, so she finds at least 1 or 2 new things in the box every time she comes. I totally recommend doing it. It doesn't take up much space, and the kids really like it. So let me tell you what I put in my treasure box. I try to use a lot of recycled things, materials, recycled items, because they tend to go through toys so quickly and they don't last very long, and this way I can keep changing things out and the expense is very, very low. And I can add to it and take away from it as I please without even the expense of it isn't even considered. So for example, I like to put in greeting cards. This is a birthday card. Happens to be Mickey Mouse. It's even pop-up. She loves it. So I put that in there. At Christmas time, I kept some of the more interesting Christmas cards that were colorful and stuff, and I stuck those in there. When she lost interest, I took them away, and I just got rid of them. So I add to it and take it away depending on how much she's playing with now. I have Altoids cans in here. Empty. They're empty. This one happens to have a little card in it because she put the card in it. But she likes to fill them up with things that she's interested in. So this is her little tower of Altoids cans that belong to her. This one happens to have Snapple lids in it. So there's Snapple lids in this one. The Snapple lids are large enough that she can't swallow them. You wouldn't want to put anything in this box that was like marble size or balloons or things like that they could choke on. So these are very large and they make a lot of noise and they're fun to play with. So she likes the Altoids cans. I have a container for her pencils and her crayons. She keeps them in here. I let her play with colored pencils because she plays with those at home. Not all toddlers can play with colored pencils. You'd have to judge for yourself. But she plays with them all the time, so I let her play with them at my house, and I got real fat crayons for her to use. I don't like markers that much, so we don't use markers at my house. She uses them at her house. It's in a nice zip container, which she likes to zip and unzip, and then when she cleans up, she has to put all her pencils and her crayons back in this container. So it also teaches them organization. Mardi Gras beads. She really likes Mardi Gras beads. And you can get these, you can buy these like online or at the craft store. I don't know if they have it at the craft store, but I know you can get them online. Mardi Gras beads. She likes those a lot. I have all kinds, all colors. Same with these bracelets. The bracelets come in little packages and you can get those. You can buy them online. I have little purses that are just old purses of mine, little coin purses and stuff that come to me. And they have little zippers. This one has snaps and zippers. All good things. Toddlers love that stuff. I have old paint chips that I got at the local hardware store when I was doing a job. I was repainting something at my house. And so these are all the leftover colors of them. And she likes these, to play with these and stack them. This one happens to have stickers on it. You can draw pictures on them if you like. I have, I put in there maps. She likes maps. Brochures. Any kind of brochures that open up that have colorful pictures, but they have lots of pages in them. She likes these things, so I put those in there for her. Sometimes they get torn and ripped because she's not especially careful with them because she's a toddler, so I just replace them when that happens. I also got these at the local craft store. There's a package of 6 just little spiral notebooks that she can carry around as she writes notes in them, and she thinks she pretends that she's in her office and taking notes. She really likes that. I have an old Eclipse mint box, some bookmarks, some folded paper so she can write on it and she can color on it and she can put her stickers on it. And then I have containers of, I have some some big packages of stickers that have multiple pages. And you can buy these online from your local craft store or online. And I just take out 1 page at a time. I wouldn't give her all these in her box because she would use every single one on her one visit. So I take out 1 page at a time, and that's what she gets to play with while she's at my house. And I put that in her treasure box. So then I change out the items as she gets tired. She doesn't play with them, and I notice she doesn't play with them. As she gets bored with them, I take those out. And then when I find interesting things to add to it, I add to it. So it's kind of fresh and new every time she comes over. But this is her go-to box. She likes it a lot. She expects to have it when she comes, and she always plays with it. So I hope you enjoyed our adventure with our treasure box today. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.